Okay, so I am mixing these meatballs and I'm just putting them in this pan right here. And then I will put them in, to fry them. But right now I'm just forming them into little balls and then I will put them into the pan, okay? So this is 3 ingredients. Using that tube of beef that, I believe that was a pound of ground beef. Trying to just make these small. And the 3 ingredients are parsley flakes, I got it from Dollar Tree, garlic salt from Dollar Tree, and just pepper I also got from Dollar Tree. That's it. You don't want to, make too much pepper. You don't want to make too much pepper in there because you really want the garlic to shine through, okay? And so I'm just going to keep making these, and then I will put them into the pan and fry them. And since these are tiny, they fry quickly and they cook quickly. Now you can also just boil these, like I could fill this pan here with water and just boil them, okay? But I kind of feel like having some fried meatballs today, okay? So that's it. So I will come back and show you how I fry them in just a small stainless steel pan. And that's it. I don't really like cooking these without gloves on, but I just, was kind of in a hurry. But I do have the food prep gloves, which you can also use. Oh, I already put some in the pan. You should smell it. It smells delicious. Okay, so I have prepared all the little balls here, and I will be putting these in the pan and cooking them in small batches. So these smell awesome, and I already turned them and I flattened them down. So these should be cooked very soon, and they smell awesome. So when you're cooking these burgers, these tiny little mini burgers, or these little meat patties or meatballs, there's a lot of grease. Do not put your grease down the sink, okay? Here's a jar, and I'm just pouring it in the jar. And then I will put the lid on the jar. Whoa! Oh! And then I'll throw it away, okay? Don't throw this down the sink. It'll clog your sink. Okay, so here are the cooked little meatballs. I've eaten a few already, and they're on the paper towel. They're draining. All the fat that came out, I put it in a jar. So these are kind of crispy. They're good. Hope you like this recipe. Okay, so remember there was a lot of, I cooked all the meatballs, so there's a lot of beef particles on the bottom of the pan, and that's very flavorful. So I added some onion pieces, and then I added some rice and some water. And when you add water to the beef on the bottom of the pan, I don't know how you would call it, fond, I guess you'd call it, but I did pour off the grease, okay? So there's no grease in here, just the fond from the bottom of the pan. So now I have a flavorful rice with beef flavor here. And I'm going to add a little soy sauce, and I'm going to add a little oyster sauce, and I will show you the final result. Okay, my rice is cooked, my beef flavored rice, and I flavored it with the beef drippings on the bottom of the pan from cooking the tiny meatballs, the tiny meat patties, And I added just a few little drops of soy sauce, a bit of oyster sauce, just a tiny amount. And I have onions here that are soft. If you don't like onions this size, obviously you can chop them smaller. But I just tasted it and it's quite yummy. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 recipes today, and I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.